Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm super excited because I'm getting into the Gelish Cream Polishes. I've been wanting to try these out and see what makes them stand out from regular gel polishes, especially with their creamy formula and their gorgeous shades. So let's get into swatching, testing, and seeing how these polishes really perform. So if you're interested, stay tuned and let us nail this.
Let us nail this, yeah, we say fly. From your nails, watch the color shine. Trends on deck, hold so fresh. Slaying every look, we don't do less.
Now, I've actually had these gel polishes for a couple of months now. I actually misplaced them and found them and was like, did I do a video on these? And sure enough, I didn't, so here I am. I ended up buying these from Sally Beauty, and a lot of times when I buy stuff from Sally Beauty, I usually have a discount, but these normally retail for I think about $19, and they have about 4 palettes to choose from, and I chose the colors that I figured I would want to use the most. Now I must say packaging is everything. They look good, the design is very pretty, and they feel very sturdy. The palette comes with 6 colors and a nice place for a gel brush, which is good because I would probably lose it. I have some alcohol here and I have some paper towels, so when I need to wipe off the excess gel, I can just be ready. So let's get, I guess I had it too long and maybe the glue dried up. I don't know. We'll just glue it on, no worries. Okay, so back to our regular scheduled program. I'm going to go ahead, it's kind of stiff, and loosen that up a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and dab a little bit on the brush. Now I'm just going to start off with a little bit. I think you can see that string. Is that string? Let's try again. No, that's the gel. It's starting to shrink back, but let's just go ahead and start. But I'm just going to start with a very light layer, even though I can probably put on a heavier layer. I just want to see how it feels right now. It glides really nicely. I really like it. I'm going to see if I can build it up while I have it on there, which it's doing pretty well. Like, it's not taking off a lot of the polish. As you can see, it's getting a little bit darker, so I definitely like that. You can build it up before curing it, so that's pretty nice. If you decide to build the color up, it takes about 3 coats before you get the true color. I do believe you can probably just get a really good layer and just do 1 coat, but I don't really like that because I don't want to ever chance it of under curing it. So light layers and building up is probably the safest way to do this. Now, out of both palettes, this is the only glitter in both of them. Look how pretty this color is. I'm hoping it's going to come out solid, but something's telling me nope, it's not solid at all. But it's still pretty, and you can probably build it up to make it solid. But it would have been great if it came out looking like how it is in the little pod. So here are the swatches for both palettes, and I think the colors are really pretty. I do feel like the palette getting ready is kind of the same colors. Like for the reds, they're not that far from each other, and then the burgundy and the dark brown, it's almost like they just put more black in the burgundy and made it darker. I just wish in the getting ready palette it had more of a shade variation. Like, it just seems like the colors are too similar. And for the, I believe this is called Put It in Neutral palette, I really like the colors on this. You can tell they're different colors, but they are similar as far as like some have more black and some have more white in it. I gotta say this, my favorite color out of both palettes is this beautiful, I believe it's called mauve. What is it? Hold on. Rose mauve. I'm telling you, this is such a pretty color. It's kind of gray, or I don't know how to describe it, but you can tell it has black in it. But it's such a neutral, beautiful pink. I think it would go on all skin tones, but it definitely goes good with my skin tone. If you've tried this and you're a lighter person, let me know if it looks good on you as well, but I love this color. Y'all, I forgot to film me painting the nails, but I basically painted the nails with this beautiful color, and I did 2 coats, so it wasn't going to be so opaque. I think it's opaque. Well, I didn't want it that dark. I wanted a fall vibe for these nails, but I couldn't think of a design, so I just went with a French tip, and I'm going to use the tan and white as the French tips with a animal print. So I think that's somewhat fallish. So overall, I really like Gelish Cream Gel Polishes. The formula feels great to work with, and I love that you can build it up before curing. While I was playing around with the polishes and making French tips, one thing I noticed is that unlike traditional polishes, these are so much easier to blend when doing ombres, which I definitely appreciate. But since they come in a tin instead of bottles, it can get a little messy, and you end up wasting more polish because you have to clean the brushes between colors. At the end of the day, being able to do ombres better isn't really enough for me to keep buying a bunch of these. Still, the quality is great, and if you're curious, I'd say it's worth trying at least once. So on that note, don't forget to like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, and if you like this video, don't hesitate to watch this one next. Bye!
Tips and tricks, kicking nails on fleek. Drop that comment, tell me what you seek. Like, subscribe, let's grow this crew. Hit that bell, got more for you. That is nail this, yeah, we stay fly. Budget friendly nails, watch the color shine. Trends on deck, hold so fresh.